Your Excellency, the Deputy President, ladies and gentlemen, I think we may just want to conjecture the symbolism of where we are. We are at the Ngong racecourse. When we were young, we used to be told, "Ukimbie kama farasi ya Ngong." Today, Kenya Kwanza is getting bigger. It is getting much more stout. It has become the perfect stallion in Kenya's politics. So we are here because we are unveiling a winning horse. So I stand here to say that let us tell Kenyans that if they want to win and get something of their bet, then they should place their bet on Kenya Kwanza. This is the winning horse. For very specific reasons that the Deputy President has brought out. But the message we really want to send out is that we cannot afford the politics of deceit. We talked about a trust deficit some time back, but it seems people did not learn much about what we were saying. Because right now, what we are seeing somewhere else is that there is a resurrection of that trust deficit. It is still there. And the people on the other side, I can tell you, cannot seal or narrow the trust deficit that Kenyans have been experiencing. Kenya Kwanza wants to put the Kenyans ahead of everything else. We want to put Kenyans first. Azimio are dancing themselves lame before the race or the dance has started. They are dancing themselves lame. Ladies and gentlemen, let us pull together. Let us bring integrity into our politics. Let us work with respect across the spectrum of our political parties. Let us acknowledge and recognize the independence of those parties. But let us build a common collective for the benefit of the people of Kenya. And I know the leadership that has presented itself here voluntarily in broad daylight is speaking for millions of Kenyans. Kenya Kwanza shall succeed. We want to hold hands with other Kenyans, and we shall succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kenya Kwanza Alliance. Asante.
Let me ask my good brother Moses Wetangula to come and make his very brief remarks.
One of my favorite writers, Shaban Robert, would have called this siku ya watenzi wote. And we are here today to affirm and reaffirm our commitment to our country. Paul Newman in the verdict would have said, there's no other day, this is the day. And indeed, this is the day. Because here, we are assembled to show Kenyans that with the will, the determination, and the commitment demonstrated here this morning and this early afternoon, Kenya is truly in safe hands. It's in safe hands because every single leadership of the parties that have been here have a good history with all of us. I'm delighted to see my distinguished old client Mwandawiro Mganga coming here to sign, my own classmate, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Justin Muturi, Martin Wambora, when I was a young magistrate in Nakuru. He was then the personal assistant to the dreaded PC, Hezekiah Oyugi. And he was our mentor then. And all of us, we can describe everybody and our association. But the most important thing is we have come together because if you ask each of our parties here, we want food on the table of Kenyans, we want to get rid of the fuel queues, we want the farmers to afford fertilizer and seeds, we want farmers to have a market for their produce, we want to take away stress from our teachers, our parents, and our pupils in schools. We want to reduce our public debt. We want to remove impunity from our leadership. We want Kenya where everybody lives with dignity and everybody demands and gets respect. That is the Kenya we are creating here today. Our competitors will fall in the realm of what senior lawyers can tell you here, that there are certain people, after shaking hands with them, you have to check whether you have all your fingers on your hands. Because they have a serious trust deficit. And if your signature means nothing, what then will be the value of your word? Absolutely nothing. We've gone through this hog with many of them, and we know them, we can identify them even from the back as we walk forward. But today, I want to urge all of us, in the words of John F. Kennedy, ask not what Kenya Kwanza will do for you. Ask what you will do for Kenya Kwanza, to make Kenya a great country. Because Kenya is a great country, constantly punching below its weight because of a deficit of leadership. And never again should we allow ne'er-do-wells to take the realm of leadership in this country and convince themselves repeatedly but falsely that this country belongs to them. Because this country belongs to the people of Kenya. And it's the people of Kenya who will decide on 9th of August the leadership, and that leadership is right here with us. So as we move forward, ladies and gentlemen, let's all rally behind our team captain, William Samoei Ruto, and demonstrate that he is truly going to be but the first among equals, not the lord over others, because that's what we have seen in this country. We want Kenya to take its prideful place in the community of nations, starting from our neighborhood, our firm commitment to the integration of East Africa, where our markets lie. Our number 1 trading partner is Uganda. Our number 3 trading partner is Tanzania. And Congo has come on board. We must make this region a great region. and William Ruto and all of us, this team here assembled, we will take the country where Kenyans desire it to be. Not the falsehoods of Canaan, not the falsehoods of all manner of statements that mean very little. Above all, this is not a team assembled by people who want to secure and buttress their past mistakes. This is a commitment, a coalition of the willing, all brought together because we can see where we are going, we can see our destination, and above all, we have all the Kenyans not behind us, but walking side by side with all of us. Let me finish by thanking the courage taken by all of us here, particularly my brother Muturi. And like I said, your brother, the Speaker of the Senate, would have loved to be here, but he's busy nursing votes in Bungoma for his return as our governor. He sends his regards to all of us, and it shows that today the entire legislature is in Kenya Kwanza. The judiciary demonstrated the other day that they are not partisan, but they stand for the truth and they uphold the rule of law in this country. So what is left? A hollow shell on the side of the executive that will not hold anything, whatever you try to do. Allow me now to invite my brother Justin Muturi, who's one of